Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as Great Britain. So we've managed to snag the 13 colonies, Colonial Mexico, maybe Colonial Panama, we'll see. And we stole some lands from Burgundy that are almost fully integrated and stable. We're working on the printing press, however we are still steadily losing money, which is a bit of an issue. But I'm sure that will all work out in the end. Although apparently we're going to go into debt again, which isn't good. Mainly because our burghers hate us right now. And our trade income is pitiful when they hate us. We can get some... I'll take the free stability. Level 3 stability. Thank you. We also figured out that Portugal is still colonizing, but they're weak enough now I can threaten them for provinces, so I stole New Orleans from them. Oh, that's a level 3 statesman. I think I'm going to switch to that. Yeah. Level 3 statesman, who's younger, thank you. Not only that, but it will speed up my integration of France considerably. And that is taking forever. We're almost 75% done though, which is a positive. Still going to take us time to get the printing press, but it is spreading through our lands a bit faster. Our conquistador, who's proved to be massively incompetent, has just died, which means I can again replace him, send him out, only to get stuck again. I don't understand why he keeps getting stuck on every single North American nation, but it doesn't seem to be an issue in South America, but it seems to be a big issue in North America, which is very frustrating. Anyway, we've completed the expansion tree, which is good. I'm now going to take global expansion, even though it is a loss of a diplomatic power a month, plus 20 colonists per year is more than worth it. Please don't just get stuck again here. Come on. Okay, he didn't get stuck for once. Okay, we've also got increased taxes from the Pope for the moment, which means our slow bleed of money will slow down. A couple of our colonies are about to come into full swing. The Mexican lands we took are being converted to our culture, and they are also of our religion, which is good. Which is really good, actually. Oh, we lost some stuff there. I'm going to finish off the Caribbean for the moment, then I'll jump up to do elsewhere. I've started colonizing Quebec and Canada, trying to, of course, move up there. That's going to take a little while. When is this done? Darien should be done soon. Or Darren. And then that should be done soon. Regardless, we got Panama, which is a big gain because that controls a good portion of the trade. We're steering a lot of trade back to the English Channel, which at the moment is the highest valued trade in the highest valued trade node in the world, which is what we need to get global trade at some point. Darren is now done. We actually have a slightly positive income, which is good. We've been suffering through a continuous debt once we took the Portuguese colonies, so it's nice to see that finally wearing off. We're still growing at a fairly rapid rate in terms of power. Russia keeps fluctuating between hating us and not hating us, which is pretty interesting. I kind of would like to be friends with Russia of all people, but can't do much. Looks like the Holy War and the HRE is continuing. Right now, it's kind of a toss-up to which stronger, the Catholics or the Protestants, since the Ottomans are on the Protestant side along with Austria, but on the other hand, the Catholics have both Hungary and the Teutonic Order, who are both really powerful. It really comes down to, does Russia join one side or the other, I think. The Livonin order is also on... Which side are they on? They've got to be on the Catholic side, right? Yeah. For once, and this has never happened in a game I've played, both of the Knight orders, Livonin and Teutons, have done well. Even the Knights of Rhodes are hanging in there. Now, it'd be really creepy if they did well. I'd think this game is broken if all of a sudden they did that. Why are you letting them just take over that province? There we go. We've got British Columbia. And this is a different British Columbia from the British Columbia that's up here, even though they have the same name, which is interesting. That's probably never going to grow to be that big because of Spain controlling this region, but hopefully I don't lose relations as British Columbia colonizes more land, which could happen. Pay down one of my loans. We have been undercharging our clergy. I'm actually going to take that, even though it offends the clergy, because it gives me lots of money. And at this point, paying down lots of money is good. Cuba is sending us lots of money. Tortuga is apparently done. Let's work on Guantanamo, I guess. Try and finish off the Caribbean. Protect against Aragon. Have an army equivalent to 61. I could do that pretty easily, I think. I just have to raise 3 cannon units. Which is actually not a bad thing because I've been neglecting my military. I'll do 4 instead. That'll guarantee I pass them. Portugal's unhappy with us, which is not a surprise. We've demanded their territory and supported Castile in their wars. Whoops. Apparently I'm going to have to run my army back to Europe. Or, sorry, both my army and my navy back to Europe. I really shouldn't need an army in Mexico anymore. Not only do I have British Mexico, but the Caribbean has 12 units they'll send, and I don't know how much Brazil has. 6. Or, yeah, 6. Plus, oddly enough, the Dutch provinces I own seem very prone to aiding me in wars around the world. France is up to 81%. I cannot wait to see Great Britain become massive. It will be lovely. The British will finally beat their rival, well, I guess technically historical rival at this, not historical rival at this point, but historically historical rival, if that makes any sense. Quebec will be done this month, or should be done this month. We have no need to create a penal colony. There we go. Quebec is done. I don't think there's really any other trade nodes per se other than down there, which I think turns into Montreal once I colonize it. I guess I'll start on... There's really no good development provinces. I guess I'll just start over here. Terrain forest. We'll work on that. Pay down this loan. It's all loans paid off. What are we looking at in terms of printing press? 900. I think I can reach 900 at a reasonable rate. Hopefully before we hit 1600. 1600 I think is global trade, and it's going to be in the English trade node, and since I'm the strongest trade power, I should end up getting it. Should be cool. Why is France rebellious again? I'm just gonna siphon, or not siphon, support loyalists there pretty much forever. Oh, they probably got ahead of me in, yeah, Diplotech again. Who cares? Do I dare attack Burgundy again? Yeah, I think I do dare attack Burgundy again once I fabricate a claim on whatever province this is. Maranhão. Okay, can I threaten you for that? I can, and they will give it over, which is good. What do I need if I'm going to attack Burgundy? Actually, I don't have a Quasi Bell on them. That's weird. Could have sworn I did. Maybe it worn off. Oh well, we'll go back. We'll get a Quasi Bell. We'll attack Burgundy. We'll take the rest of Liege, Luxembourg. Actually, I think I have a claim. Yeah, conquer Liege. I can do it already. I'm gonna just do that then. Once I actually move this army over, though, because they could be useful in this fight. I'm gonna have to raise a general, though. Luckily, the English completing ideas is one of the weirder ambitions, which is an additional leader without upkeep, which is, to my mind, rather strange. Attack for Liege. We should be able to take Liege fairly rapidly. And all the other ones. Again, we outnumber them heavily to our side, but that's probably now starting to be due to my colonial nations. This is technically part of Brazil, isn't it? There we go. Whatever. We've dealt with that. However, I believe that means Norway is now going to try to colonize elsewhere, which will be annoying. We've also lost Cape of Good Hope, sadly. There will be no British South Africa. Which is actually a little worrisome. I may want to devote a colonist to snagging a couple of these islands so I can get over to the Indonesian region. And what is that a border? No, it's just fog of war. That looks really weird right there. Yeah, great. Switzerland can peace out. I don't care. All I want is Burgundy. As much land I can take from Burgundy, the better. I doubt I could fully vassalize them. Yeah. Lots more land to take before I could do that. However, I should be able to snag those 3 provinces at least. Yeah. Nice easy little gain of land. It's going to offend the HRE again, but at this point I don't really care whatsoever. There we go. We're in unlawful territory. Anyway, we've got a new king, Edwin I of Lancaster, and the heir is an idiot. So let's try and royal marriage our way to a consort. That's a good queen consort. Let's get rid of our heir, who's only a 5 and is really hopeless. Hopefully, my 9 ruler and my 10 consort can produce a half-decent heir. We can hope, right? Even if it never comes true. Printing press is almost spread. France is at 91, so 12 more years, which is annoying. When can I attack the stupid Aztec again? Oh, I can attack them now. Don't have a Quasi Bell though. Okay. Can I attack these guys? No. Can I take these guys? No. Well, I'll fabricate claims on the Aztec then. Why not? Gotta take that land eventually. Okay, Cuba is actually now colonizing back in the Caribbean again. Colombia is apparently not colonizing anywhere, which is a bit odd. I guess they're too in shock and too poor. Panama really sucks as a province. Brazil has almost completed the coastline, which, at least the northern coastline. We've still got a long way to go, technically. Castile and La Plata is huge, wow. Has some pretty good liberty desire as well. That's the thing I'm going to have to watch out for. I do not want the American Revolution. Ooh, that air though. 10 air, 0 admin power. Ugh. 10 air is good, so I'm going to keep him, but still, 0 and 1 is painfully bad. Rebellion in the Dutch provinces. I don't know why you rebelled. Your overlord's army was right there. Keep the clergy happy with us, even though they haven't been the most useful allies of all time. Plus we're Catholic, which means we have to give them more land, which is kind of annoying. Might as well keep working on Cuba's lands. At some point Cuba will try to colonize outside of the Caribbean, which will be kind of funny. Austria is just fluctuating right back on the border of being a great power and not. It's a bit odd. Ba'amanis looks like it beat Vijayanagara. Oddly, Aragon is sneaking in there as a great power. I guess I'm a little... I shouldn't really be whining about it considering how overly powerful I am compared to the rest of Europe right now. Anyway, we've adopted printing press. So let's catch up in tech a bit. Better cannon. We'll soon be getting better forts, better galleys, which is totally useless, and are working towards another idea tree. And in terms of tech, we are behind, of course. Ah, France is more loyal for now. How lovely. We are 90% of the way done with them, so we should be done hopefully next video. Oh, good. Okay, start debate. Any chance we cannot... I'm just kind of annoyed that we had like the expand colonial stuff for like 5 or 6 parliaments in a row, and now we don't. Actually, I don't really want increased taxes. Shoot. That wasn't what I wanted, but I will take increased taxes, I guess. %10 increased taxes for 10 years. Oddly enough, I didn't get the money it looked like it was promising to give me. The Netherlands now has a colony. Where did you dare to colonize? You colonized in Brazil. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can deal with that. I won't let that get me annoyed at my ally, who should know better than betraying me. I'll just put a claim on that province. We'll wait till next month, get a claim on the Aztecs, or 2 months. Then we'll declare war. Start the inevitable conquest of the region. I don't need loyalists there anymore. Instead, I need to work on taking land from them there. Legion separatists. Separatists of Liege are apparently the Legion. It's a bit amazing. Can't convert these back. We've actually started to intrude into the Reformed and Protestant lands. Which is a little worrisome. We'll deal with it though. 23 more days till we can attack the Aztec. There we go. We'll declare war on that. I'm just gonna not do anything. I'll let my vassals handle it. If they can't, then I'll send troops, but we outnumber them 105,000. We have 105,000 troops just between us. That's pretty amazing. Guantanamo finished. Oh, royal marriage with Castile. Nice. Austria is... Oh, I think I've got to devote a diplomat now just to being friends with my allies, because both the Netherlands and Austria are right on the edge of not wanting to be allies. Which is a little frustrating, considering I've been nice to them. I'm going to do that. It does make the burghers unhappy with me. On the other hand, it does allow me to build 2 textile manufactories. And I also get a military tech. Better cavalry and better forts once I actually get around to upgrading them. And I really should take an examine of these forts here and say I probably don't need the fort in Liege. Instead, I'll upgrade Nemours and Calais a bit. Nemours first, Calais later. That should lock down my provinces on that side. Oh great, my statesman died, so now I'm not annexing France nearly as fast. Should still be next video though. I can hardly wait. That will be awesome. I guess I'll do that. Yeah, I think this would actually be a good stopping point then, once I get these stupid conquistadors working again. Paradox really needs to fix that mechanic. It runs into one state border and stops, and doesn't even alert you that they've stopped. At least the explorers alert you if you have an idle explorer. We'll attempt to divorce it. We'll remain married to her, although apparently she was not loyal. We'll get a free carrack, which is nice. Free ships are always good, especially for 50 gold instantly built. I'll take that. Anyway, I really do need to end this here. I'm kind of tempted to wait though till I get this colony done. So I'll go a couple more months, probably till the end of the year, and we'll be good. Then I can send it down to the last... Actually, no, I'll let Cuba deal with its last one. I'll work more on 13 colonies region. Although 13 colonies seems to be colonizing quite fast on their own. Wow. How'd they get that large? New Frontiers modifier. Huh. Oh, they have more ideas than my other vassals. That's why. Okay. Well, second Canadian province starting to be done. Newfoundland, more ships. Not more ships, more fish. So that alters the price of fish. So hopefully that's good for us. I think it lowers it, yeah. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you guys all for watching. We're doing extraordinarily well. I didn't think I'd do nearly as good as I'm doing now as Great Britain. But if anyone has any advice or comments or questions about what I'm doing or what I should be doing, please let me know. Wow, I just realized Tlemcen here is massive. And they only have an ally, Cyprus? Oh, I'm kind of tempted to invade North Africa now, but I know how expensive it is to control. Oh well. Anyway, we'll probably get colonial Canada and then maybe dash down here and try and snag colonial Louisiana. And once we're done that, I don't think I can get colonial Florida, no. I'll probably start moving over to either conquering the Inca or I'll be headed off to India. But anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you guys all for watching. It's a pleasure to have you guys all watch, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye for now.